Let's go live to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital where my colleague Ni Ayikwe Okan is with the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health touring the facility. Ayikwe, many thanks for joining us. Tell us, where else has the Health Committee been and what has been the engagement with the heads of departments?
Okay, so currently we are at the nephrology unit of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, but before that, the team or the health committee moved from the accident and emergency unit to the children's ward. And at the children's ward, we also visited the intensive care unit. Over the management raised concerns that about 64% of patients who are treated at the intensive care unit are not able to afford the services rendered to them, thereby making the facility run at a loss. And this affected their operations. So there's a concern that was laid before the health committee. Now, management of the hospital stated that already they charge about 1 or 2 Ghana cedis on every patient that comes to the facility, and that is help manage the affairs of the health facility. So they are proposing that this particular levy would be increased to 5 Ghana cedis so that they would be able to cater for the intensive care unit of the children's ward here at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. And from there, we also moved to the maternity ward, where management also raised concerns that some of the patients who deliver there are not able to also pay for their medical bills. And there's also a concern that is bothering the health facility, the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. So if something could be done, and some members of the committee also indicated that, well, if these services are actually covered by the National Health Insurance Scheme, that's the delivery health, when it comes to maternity issues, if it is catered for by the health insurance scheme, what again would be the requirement for any payment of medical bills? But it is stated that there are other services that are also rendered to these patients, which require that they make some form of payment. So some of these patients are not able to afford the services rendered to them in that regard. Hence, the need for social welfare to also come in so that they would be able to deal with such situations. The team, as I indicated earlier, also moved to the nephrology unit and then also the neurosurgery department of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. If you recall, the committee somewhere last year visited and raised concerns about the malfunctioning elevator at the surgical unit. We are told by management that procurement processes are underway, and within the next 2 months, that particular challenge would be resolved to ensure that patients who also visit the surgical unit of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital are able to use the elevator. Hello.
All right, Ayikwe, stay on that beat for us, and we'll definitely come to you in our subsequent bulletins for more.